Hey guys, it's Carrie Nautique, and today I'm going to teach you about freediving. Freediving isn't just about jumping into the water and holding your breath. It's about understanding your body, learning the techniques, and most importantly, staying safe. Let's go. I am in the middle of a freediving certification today. Since so many of you have been asking me, oh my gosh, where's your scuba tank? Let me give you the rundown. It's a 2-day process, classroom and in person. You'll know by the end how I do this without a scuba tank. Our journey actually begins in a classroom. Here we learn what happens to the body when we hold our breath, how oxygen and carbon dioxide affect us, and how the human anatomy is designed to adapt at pressure and depth. It's the science behind why freediving is possible and how to stay safe. After the classroom, it's time to get in the pool. This is where we practice the fundamentals, breathing techniques known as breathe-ups, which help extend your static breath hold time. A static breath hold is a complete relaxation of the body in order to extend your breath hold. A level 2 breath hold exceeds 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Read the watch. I'm capping it at 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Not bad. Okay. We also establish the importance of a buddy system, and we train rescue skills, because knowing how to help your buddy is just as critical as your own performance.
Perfect. Breathe. Breathe.
Breathe, breathe. And while we're in the pool, we have a little bit of fun with finning techniques, aka kicking. Good morning, rise and shine. Day 2 of a level 1 freediving course. Yesterday you saw that we were in the pool, that we were in a classroom. Now we get into the fun part. Open water, deep sea, and practice all of the rescue techniques. One of the most important things about a freediving certification is the ocean is merciless, and you have to be with people who understand that and know how to save your ass in a tight situation. Today we're going out and practicing all of the rescue stuff we learned, seeing how deep we can go with these breath holds we learned yesterday. Stay tuned. Just some essentials for today. Always bring water. Always have a dive bag that can withstand the weather conditions and the salt water. This is my favorite pair of fins. And I've got wetsuit, weight belt, gloves, mask, and snorkel. So we're ready to go. Anytime you go out in the sun, don't forget your sun protection. Our instructor gives us the rundown on exactly how the dive will work and what to expect when we reach the line. Once we arrive, it's time to gear up. I like to call this the wetsuit wrangle because it is so hard to get one of these things on when you're dry. After a quick jump in the water to cool off, I gear up the rest of the way, grabbing my weight belt, my mask and my snorkel, my fin socks, or booties if you want to call them that. They prevent my feet from getting blisters. My favorite pair of fins, and my gloves. Now it's time to take everything we've learned right into open water. This buoy and this line is our home base. Each mark is a diving depth for us to attempt. We're not only working on the depth that we can dive, but on our equalization skills as we go deeper. It's important to listen to your body and to communicate with your dive buddy in case something goes wrong. We start small, testing our skills with a 10-meter dive. We also practice different finning techniques on the way up and down the line. It's also important to take what are known as rescue breaths at the surface and to signal to your buddy that you're okay. Finally, we aim for the level 1 maximum depth, 20 meters or 66 feet on one single breath. The instructor follows along to make sure we aren't showing any signs of loss of motor control. And always doing my rescue breaths at the surface and signaling to my buddy that I'm okay. After passing all of our level 1 markers, a few of us wanted to go on for our level 2 certification. That means pushing ourselves for a 30-meter or 100-foot dive depth on one single breath. Notice my instructor stays with me the entire time. Because a good dive is not about ego, it's about having fun, but staying safe. Notice that my dive buddy is waiting for me at the surface. She puts her hand on my shoulder and tells me to breathe, making sure that I do my rescue breaths. Then it's time for some high fives all around because your girl just did 100 feet on a single breath hold. So that's it. That's freediving, a mix of science, training, discipline, and trust. This is more than just a sport. This is a way to explore your limits while staying safe. Because the most important thing you'll ever learn in freediving is how to take care of yourself and your dive buddy.